Hello achievers, welcome to my channel. I'm waiting for you guys to join in. I would like to show you um, how I make my compost. Tonight is a special night because I got a pack of fruits from the free charity. So I'm waiting for you guys to join in. I'm waiting so I can start. While I'm waiting, I'll just get the compost ready. But before then, I'm cooking tonight. I'm cooking for the family as well doing this live. So if you don't mind, I am cooking beans. I'd like to show you. So I'm cooking beans for dinner. So cooking beans for dinner, and as well I will be getting my compost ready. So I'd like you to join me. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna compost tonight. This a lot. I got it from a free from a charity that gives free food to people. They get it from the shops. Instead of the food to go into landfill, they collect and give to people. But I always go there to collect after people collect the good ones. So I collect the bad ones for compost. So that's what I do. Because I've fallen in love with gardening, you know. Like I told you, I start, if you've been watching my video, I explained to you how I fall in love with gardening, because I had to stop working to focus on my children's education. I just find out that homeschooling is the best for them. So I had to quit my job. So I focus on their study. You know, they've been flourishing since we started homeschooling. So there's no going back for me. So it's something I'm going into till they get to college. My older son, he has finished homeschooling, but now he's in college. So what I do technically is just homeschool my children till they get to that college age. They go to college, and from there they can choose to go to any university they want to. It's only my first child that went to school. They also went to primary schools. It's just along the line I just find out that, well, this is the best for them. So as a mother, I will sacrifice anything for my children, you know. I give them anything good, the best for them. So I'm not regretting it. I'm enjoying it. You know, just be enjoying life with them. So, and that's how I fall in love with gardening. One day I was teaching them science, and we're talking about plants, and the question they were asking me, I was just like, oh, okay, let me show these children practical how plants grow. And we planted one of the bell pepper I bought from the store, and it really germinated well. So I'll put in the description box the section where you can find the link to my other video where I showed you our first plant, and it really flourished. So, and from then I'm just like, oh, this can be a good thing for me as a homeschool mom, you know, so that, you know, I get busy. So I went ahead and started planting lots of bell peppers, and they're really doing great. It's night now, I can show you, but tonight I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to turn all this into a compost pile. If you've been following me, you will know that I like to blend my fruits and veggies. That, you know, like I said, I got all this from the charity that gives out food. They got these items from the shops that are ready to take it to the landfill. So instead of it going to the landfill, they give it out to people. But I always wait till everybody gets their food. So the leftovers, I take it and I bring it home. Then I turn it into my compost. So join me today as I blend it. I will show you 4 steps, 4 ingredients I use for my compost, and 4 steps in doing my 4 steps, and it takes 4 weeks to get ready. So 444, that's what I call it, 444. So 4 ingredients, 4 steps, and ready. My compost will be ready in 4 weeks. So come along with me and see how I do this. All right, instead of this going to the landfill, I turn it into compost. Yeah, here we go. Join me tonight. I'm just gonna do so you can see what I'm doing. But before then, I'm cooking dinner tonight, and I'm cooking beans. Let me show you. I'm cooking beans. I'm a proper African woman. So I'm cooking beans. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to be going back and forth with cooking dinner for my family. So before we start, I'm just going to cut some onions into my beans. So as a mom, I have to multitask. Children need to have their dinner, and it's clashing with my life, but I just have to do what I need to do as a mom. So join me. So I'm just gonna peel these onions and chop it first before we start our compost, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Please try and support me, please. Try and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, like and share. I bring you good stuff here. I bring you my lifestyle. I like to travel, and I talk about where I travel to and how it has inspired me. So there's more of me you will see. And like I said, I'm now into gardening. So I show you how I plants, things I do to make my plants grow. I show you here. Generally my lifestyle. And I'm into crochet as well. I'm very creative, so I'll be showing you that side of me, creating stuff. So if you like to achieve, this is the right place for you, because I'm an achiever, and I call my viewers, my subscribers, achievers as well, because I believe we're all here to achieve. We're in this world to achieve together. So this is just for dinner. I'm just gonna chop that so I can put into my beans. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Okay. So like I said, I will be multitasking tonight. I was late to make dinner, so I will be making dinner and as well getting my compost ready. All right, just a little bit. I just need to do this. Like I said, I call my compost composting 444, and the 444 stands for 4 ingredients, 4 steps, ready in 4 weeks. Okay, so I will be showing you very soon how I do my compost. And really my plant has been really thriving. I even planted yam. I don't know if is there any African here, yam. We love yam. And I planted yam as well, and it's really doing well in this UK weather. I'm so proud of myself. So I would like you to come on this journey with me. So do well to subscribe, like, and share. Like and share. Hi, hello, the Tao over. Hello. I'm talking. Can you hear me? You said I should talk. I'm talking. I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry, I don't know you can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Oh, you just fell down the stairs. Seeing who's here. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, them leaves are dead. They're not for eating. They're for compost, okay? I'm doing two things tonight. I'm making dinner, all right? And I'm making my compost, okay? That's why those leaves are dead. I took those leaves from a charity organization that collects food from the shops. You know, instead of the food to go to landfill, they collect it from the shops, from the stores, and give it to people for free. But what I do is that after people collect the good ones, I wait for the bad ones. I collect them because I compost. I compost. Okay, that's for compost. That's not for eating. I'm sorry if I that looks misleading. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put my onions in my beans. Okay, I'm doing two things. I'm a mom. Okay, and I'm cooking and I'm composting too. I'm preparing my compost. All right. So now, while my beans is cooking, then I go into the compost now. Okay. Now, what I do, I don't need to wash it. This is just there for compost, so there's no need to wash. So I just cut for easy blending. They're not for eating, okay? So you might see that they're rotting. Yes, they're rotting. Instead of it going to the land waste, I collect them for my compost. This is for compost, okay? It's for compost. Yes, the leaves they're dead, but they're nutritious for the plants. So they look dead, but they're useful as well. They're no more useful for eating, but they're useful for the plants. That's why I wait for the people to collect the good ones, because I know I use it for compost, okay? I hope, Will, you understand me? If you're still there. These are not for eating, please, okay? These are for compost. So I'm going to add some water just for me to blend it. Normally I use fruit and veggies and rice water, but today I don't have rice water. I have, so I'm going to replace it with just water, okay? Just going to replace it with water. Not too much water. So these are for compost, okay? Don't miss what I'm doing together. I'm cooking beans on the side, but these are for compost, okay? I just want you to do this evening with me. This is for compost as well. They're not edible anymore, look. So that's why I collect them. That's the reason I collect them from the charity organization, okay? I'm just cutting it so that it can blend easily. So I'm going to blend now. Sorry about the noise. Is there a way I can mute it while I blend, okay? I'm just going to mute it now just for me to blend, okay? All right, these are for compost, okay? They're not for eating. You can see the apple, they're not good. And this is the reason I collected it from the organization I told you about earlier. So they collect fruits and veggies and food. The store want to take to the recycling bin, to the landfill, I mean. So they give it out to people, but people choose the good ones and leave the bad ones. But what I do is that I go there, I collect all the bad ones. When after I wait till the end of the distribution, so that I can take the leftovers. The ones people don't want anymore, that's what I do. I take it. Instead of it going into the landfill, what I do is that I take the bad ones and use it for my compost, okay? They're not for eating, all right? You can see that it's messy. Not eating it, all right? It's not for eating, it's for compost. For compost. So I'm just gonna put them here while I cut. Put that to the side. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. All right. Like I explained, they're not for eating, all right? This is not for eating. They're not edible anymore. They're not edible. These are for my compost, all right? Instead of it going into landfill, look at that. The apples are not good. They're from the stores to this organization I told you about. So I'm not mentioning their names because I'm not in collaboration with them. So they give food out. This look good, but it's a bit good. It looks good, but there's still a bit of dent there. It's not all good. It's not all good. So that's what I do. I'm just showing you what I do with my gardening, how I, contribute my own quota to the environment. Instead of this going to the landfill, I bring it home to make my compost. And as well, anything from my own home, like this is compost from my own kitchen, all right? The scraps from my kitchen. For this week, I'm going to be adding this as well, okay? And as well as my flowers that I used for the house last week. So they withered now, but instead of me throwing it in the bin, I also blend it for my compost, okay? I like to blend because it makes the process faster. That's why I blend. You don't have to blend. If you can wait, you don't have to blend it. But I blend because it makes my the process of my compost faster. And within 3 to 4 weeks, my compost is ready. And this is why I blend, okay? If you don't want this to go through the stress, you don't have to. You can just chuck it in your compost bin. But I like to blend, all right? That's my signature kind of thing, yeah? All right, this apple too is not good anymore. It doesn't look good. So like I said, I take all the bad stuff from this charity. See, they're not good. They might look good from the inside, but look, that's why people did not pick them at the store. So see, like that. Don't know if you can see it. So they're no longer good. So that's why I'm using it. I'm not eating it. If you're just joining me, I'm not eating it. I'm using it for compost, okay? I'm using it for compost. Instead of it going to the landfill, I save them. you know, and use it for my compost. You see that? That's not good anymore, and that's why the store is taking it to the landfill. But instead of it going to the landfill, I collect and blend. Then there are other ingredients as well I use for my compost, okay? If you stay longer with me on this live, then you can see the other ingredients. Like I told you from the beginning, I use 4 ingredients. This is just one of it, okay? This is one of the ingredients I use. So if you stay with me, I'll show you the other ingredients I use as well. Look at that. This is why nobody picked it from the store. This is why the store is taking it to the landfill. This is why the store is taking it to the landfill. But for Yetunde brings it home. Not to eat, not for my family to eat, but for my compost, okay? I'm so in love with compost now that I see myself as a compost chef. I see myself as a compost chef. Look at that. But they have their own use, okay? They have their own use. If you're enjoying what you're watching up to now, let me know in the comment section if you would like me to show you my plants, you know, show you the result of my compost in my plants, you know. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Then in the next live, I will show you my garden, so you can see how my garden is, you know, thriving with this compost, okay? So if you stay with me, I will show you the other 3 ingredients. So try and stay to the end of this video. Then you can see the other ingredient I use for my compost, okay? These are not good. Look, they're not good, and that's why you say they look good. But when you look thoroughly, you see that they're not good. And this is why the store, you know, plan to take it to the landfill. Some of it were good. People take them home. The good ones have been picked by people that need them. But I wait to the end of the, you know, to the end to take all the bad ones to bring it home. Not for eating, but for compost. All right. Remember, I'm a compost chef. Compost chef. That's why I see myself these days, because I'm now so into it that I love to compost. I love to compost. I love it. All right, I'm going to mute for now so that I can blend. I don't know if you can see the blender. All right, I'm going to mute for now. Like I said, I blend my compost, my scraps. I mean, the scraps. The scraps, I blend them for easy, you know, the compost so they can easily decompose. Let me know in the comment section if what you use in your own compost bin pile. Let me know. I would like to know and learn from you as well. So let me know in the comment section how you compost, okay? This is my own way of compost, and that's what I'm showing you, sharing it with you. So let's share knowledge, achievers. Let's share knowledge. All right, I'm going to mute again so that I can blend, all right? So you don't have too much noise with you, okay? Sorry about that. I was trying to stop it. Sorry about the noise. If you're just joining me, I'm blending my scraps, okay, for my compost. Like I shared that I got this from a shop, an organization, a charity one at that. They go to the shops, they collect all the fruits and vegetables, food that the stores are taking to the landfill. But what I do is that I collect the bad ones, you know, the ones people don't want anymore, the ones that are not good. And not for me to eat it. It's not for my family to eat it. It's for me to make compost out of it, okay? So I just want you to join me to see how I make my own compost. So I like to blend my own compost because it's easier that way, all right? It's easier for my compost get ready within 3 to 4 weeks because I blend them. All right, there are other ingredients I use, so stay tuned. Keep watching. You will see other ingredients I had in my compost, okay? Okay, I'm going to pause it again so you don't have too much noise. I'm going to pause it to blend it, okay? All right, I'm sorry I had to mute it. All right, if you're just joining me, All I'm doing is just I'm making compost, okay? I'm trying to get ready things for my compost. This is just my way of giving back to the environment, okay? Because I take all the bad fruits that the stores don't need, they can't sell to people anymore. I take it and I bring it home, not for me to eat, but for me to make compost out of it. If we all do this, we are going to be, contributing to our environment. So that's what I do to save. And I need it as well for my plants. My plants enjoy it. And they're thriving because of this. They're thriving. This is a flower I got for the home last week. This is where I'm going to compost it. Let me know in the comment section what you do with your dry flowers. What do you do with them? I compost mine. So let me know what you do. Okay? I'm just going to cut it for easy blending. Okay? Just cutting it for easy blending. Cutting it for easy blending. The knife is not very sharp anymore. It's finding it hard to blend. It's okay. All right. These are some that I blended. I'm going to pour it away. And I'm going to put in. Gonna put that in. Put that in. Let me know in the comment section what you do with your own withered flowers. What do you do? Do you throw them in the bin? Do you use it for compost? Do you use it for artwork? I know some people use it for fragrance and making candle. There's a lot of things people use it for. Well, I use my withered flowers for compost, okay? Just cannot do that. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get this off because it's not needed in the compost, okay? Let me know in the comment section what other things you use for your own compost. Like I said, if you wait till the end of this video, you will see other ingredients I use. I'm going to mention one of it now. I use cardboard. How do you use cardboard for your compost? Let me know in the comment section. How do you do it? Let me know how you make your own compost. Let's learn together. Let's achieve together. I believe in achieving together. That's why I do this. I've never done gardening before. This is my first time and I'm learning through it, okay? I'm going to mute it again so that I can blend, okay? Just going to mute. Hello, I'm still here. I'm just, like I explained earlier, I'm multitasking. I'm a mom and it's dinner time. So I'm making dinner at the same time making the compost. So I'm sorry I went for a bit. Okay, I'm still here with you. Bear with me. I'm still here with you. Let me know in the comment section what you do with your wither plants. Okay, and I put it into good use. Like I showed you, this is my own scraps from my kitchen. I use it as well as collecting from the charity organization I told you about. So I add some water. Normally I add rice water, but today I don't have rice water, and that's why I'm using just water. You can use just water. Out of the 4 ingredients I use for my compost, I've mentioned 2 now. Kitchen scraps, which can be your vegetable, and things you need to avoid are cooked food, oily food. You don't want to add that into your compost, okay? So, and I use water. That's 2 ingredients. The other 2, wait while we go on. You're going to learn about this, okay? I think this is too loud. I'm just going to mute it. All right, guys, like I told you, yeah, I'm going to mention the 3rd ingredient now is cardboard paper. What do you do with that cardboard paper from Amazon, those brown cardboards? What do you do with them? You put in a recycle bin? Do you just chuck it out? What do you do? Let me know in the comment section. What I do, I'll tell you what I do. I shred it, I soak it, and also blend it for my compost. That's what I do. Let me know in the comment section what you do with your cardboard. You know, cardboard gives your compost balance, okay? You know, mixing it together with the other ingredients gives it balance. So let me know in the comment section. That's my 3rd ingredient, okay? Now we've mentioned we use food scraps, kitchen scraps. You use water, you use cardboard. And I'm going to tell you the 4th one. Just stay along with me, okay? Stay till the end. You know the 4th ingredient I use in my compost, okay? So I'm going to pause again because the loud noise. I'm still here. I was just pouring that away into the pan. These are my own food scraps that I use during the week. Okay, like I said, nothing goes to waste in my kitchen. Nothing goes to waste. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel. 1 minute, please. I just need to check what I'm cooking. Like I said earlier, I'm making dinner for my family. Would you like, let me just show you what I'm cooking. I'm cooking beans. But mind you, that is not going in my food. Okay? Because someone mentioned those things are rotten. Yes, they are rotten, but they're not for cooking, all right? I'm showing you how I do my compost. But as well as a mom, it's dinner time. So I'm making dinner, all right? So there are two different things tonight, okay? Please don't mix it up. Because I can see some comments in the comment section saying the things I'm blending are rotten. Yes, they are rotten. They're for compost, okay? So this is different. Let me know in the comment section, do you like beans? My family love it. How do you cook your beans? Do you cook it with rice? Corn? How do you cook your beans? How do you cook your beans? My family likes it with bread and sometimes if you have gari. The African one, my African subscribers will know about that. Call it gari. You can drink it. You can put it on top. You know, such a delicacy. All right, let's move back to our compost now. Let's move back to our compost. I'm only blending my compost for easy decomposting, okay? Remember I told you my compost get ready within 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks. It depends. 3 to 4 weeks. I put some water. Normally I use rice water, but today I don't have rice water, okay? I use water. Then I blend. All right, I'm gonna mute again so the noise is not too much for you guys. Oh, like I said, if I can't finish this tonight, I'm going to show you the fourth ingredient tomorrow. Okay, because it's dinner time now. I need to feed the family. But if you have joined me today on my live, thank you for joining. All right. I didn't know it's going to take me this long. So blend. So we can continue tomorrow to show you. All right. This is my blend. If I can still show you tonight, I'll do. But for now, I'm still blending the food scraps. Okay, let's see if I can finish this before dinner. Let's see. I think that's enough. I don't want to. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, you didn't call me.
Yeah, dinner is ready. I'm just waiting. Huh? I'm just waiting to end my life, okay? Just wait. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to show you how I blend my cardboard because now it's past dinner. I need to attend to the family. I was wishing I will finish before 1 hour. But now tomorrow I'm going to show you the other ingredients I use for my compost. So do well to check in with me tomorrow. Do well to check in with me tomorrow. I am going to show you the other ingredients I use for my compost. So today you blend all my scraps with me. I explained to you how I got the scraps from the store. Like I said, there was this organization that takes the scraps from the store before it goes to the landfill, because some of these things are still good. So they give it to people for free, but I always wait to the end to collect the remnants, the things that people don't, take home because it's not good anymore. So I take it because I don't eat it. I take it for my compost. Okay, so I bring it home, I prepare it for my compost, and that's why I've showed you how I do that today on my live. So tomorrow I told you about the other ingredients. Today you learn about 2 ingredients: water and this food scraps. I talked about the third ingredient, which is the cardboard. It helps give it balance as well. Everything works together. So I told you I've got 4 ingredients I put in my compost. Water, I use rice water, but today I don't have rice water, I use water. Okay, and the food scraps. Avoid oily food, citrus, all those things are not too good for your compost, so avoid those. And the third ingredient is the cardboard paper. I shred it, I soak it, then I blend also. All right, I blend all my compost ingredients so that it can decompose easily. All right, then the fourth ingredient, join me tomorrow on my live. Then I'm going to be talking about the fourth ingredient I use for my compost. Thank you for joining my live today. I'm so grateful you're here. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and share to others as well. Like I said from the beginning, I like creativity. So you're going to be seeing more of me. More of me. I like to create things. I'm into crocheting. I'm into anything art and crafts. That's me. So I'm going to be laying my hand on so many things. So do well to subscribe so that when I come on live or when I had videos, you be the first among the first to see it. All right. And I like traveling as well. So I connect. When I travel, I connect. So I try to share my experience, and it has connected with me. So try and come to my channel daily and see what I'm, bringing out for you. And what would I like to say? And lifestyle. I'm a homeschool mom, so I show you how I am coping with homeschooling. I'm new to this. I'm not so new to it because I've got a child that's finished homeschooling that's now in college. So I start homeschooling him when he got to year 11. He started secondary school and he was not enjoying school. So I started homeschooling him. Sorry about that. My cat was going on the cooker and it's still hot. Now finish homeschooling with him, but he is in now in college. So the little ones, I've got the 8-year-old and the 5-year-old, they're still homeschooling with me. All right. So, and I'll be showing you more of this lifestyle of mine. and see how we can learn from each other. I'm an achiever, so I call my subscribers achievers because I'm here for us to, achieve together. So I believe we're in this world to achieve. So let's do it together, all right? And I'll see you tomorrow, same time, 7:45 UK time. Join me tomorrow so you learn about my 4th ingredients, all right, that I use for my compost. See you tomorrow, same time, same time. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.